So here we go. We take off. I've got my little earbuds in because I'm listening to that podcast that Jenna recommended on That's What I Like.
Yeah.
The Dropout.
I'm watching the dirt.
Yeah. And we just get up, and we're not all the way to cruising altitude. Yeah. And in my earbuds, I hear a bang. I was like, well, man, the landing gear must have slammed shut really loud because I'm listening to something.
No, that's not.
It was a boom.
Yeah, everybody kind of sat up and looked to the left. Okay. We all did.
Well, and
Jenna was sitting above the wing.
I'm sitting on the engine.
Yeah,
and I felt it go out
completely.
But you know how I normally am. I am a little anxious. So when I hear a weird noise like landing gear, it kind of makes me. The first 2 minutes of a flight to me are the most stressful, and then once we get up to 35,000 feet, I'm usually totally fine. But we're not even to 10,000 yet, and that happened. And JC looked at me, and Anna looked at me.
I look over Jenna's shoulder, and the engine was right behind her. So
the
I looked
engine
over
had blown out.
I looked behind her shoulder, and I could see smoke. A little bit of smoke.
Yet.
Oh,
and I'm like,
it wasn't okay. And then there's a weird noise, and then I knew something was wrong because the plane immediately started to turn, and we never climbed any higher.
It was tilting to the left, so it was like.
But it took 30 minutes for him to come on.
Well,
maybe 15.
He's probably having to radio ahead and get everything straight before he let us know what was going on.
Yeah, but that's the scary part is that they don't come on and say anything.
But I don't know. I guess I know I'm not dying in a plane crash. I just know that, so I wasn't ever really scared.
That's
I was.
But I told Jenna I was praying for Jenna. I said I was saving my prayers for Jenna. I said because I know how scared she is. God, just please calm her down. That this isn't that bad.
Okay.
I locked eyes with a baby that was sitting in front of Jenna, and I was like. We have a baby. We have a baby on the plane.
That baby's day to die.
Yeah, God's not going to let this baby go down.
Babies have died on plane crashes.
No, but this
but I'm telling you, Jenna, I'm not.
This baby looked at me.
You.
All right.
This baby looked at me and was like, "No, you good."
So the pilot comes on and he says, "Okay, we're just 16 miles outside of Atlanta."
Calmly, though. By the way, he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen,
we lost the left engine.
We lost the left engine.
It lost it, but it shut down." He said, "But we've been through hundreds of flight simulations.
Oh boy!
And I know how to land this plane."
Well, no, he said we do this. He goes, "This is something we practice for twice a day.
In simulation.
We simulate.
Yeah.
We're
simulation.
Okay. It's going to be okay.
We're good."
He goes, "We're going through a checklist right now, and then an emergency crews are going to meet us on the ground. As soon as it's safe for us to return, we will." But then everyone on the plane, I've never heard an airplane so still and quiet. It was that moment of about the next 20 minutes we circled around. Everyone was so
couples
quiet.
were holding hands.
Has the drink cart made it down the aisle yet?
No. The
they
flight attendants were sitting down.
Never saw a flight attendant.
I just put my podcast back on. I don't know why. I was not freaked
calm.
out.
Yeah.
It was really strange.
Yeah.
I just knew it was okay. So the pilot said they're going to be emergency crews. This is a precaution. He said, but this is going to be fine. I've done this simulator.
Okay.
And when we landed, you could see out the window. There's all the fire trucks and stuff, and everybody
There's no
started.
fire.
You're back in
There's
Atlanta,
no
right.
fire. Yeah, everybody starts applauding. It was everybody's so
Everyone,
relieved.
as soon as those wheels touched the ground, everyone
And then he
cheered.
said, we're going to have the firefighters check to make sure there's no fuel leaking. So we've got to stop here on the runway for a minute, and then we taxi to the gate.
Okay.
Everything is absolutely fine. So we get off the plane, and we're all standing around the gate, and the guy says, just wait here. We're going to get some instructions for you in a minute.
Well, Kelly's telling her version of the story, and she was fine. I was obviously hysterically terrified.
I was terrified a little
Y'all
bit.
seemed
But
fine to me by the time we landed.
Inside, I was terrified.
JC,
on the
Anna,
outside.
and I looked around at other people. I saw other people crying. I'm glad Kelly was okay, but the reality was it was
Anybody start
not
texting
just for
people?
a fear.
I did.
We were all texting because we were at 10,000 feet.
I texted Kenzie. I said, "Look, our engine blew. The pilot said it's going to be okay.
We were all
but he's
able
trying to
to
get us back.
text.
I just want to let you guys. I love you guys with a happy face. Just let her know everything's cool right now. But I didn't want to show that I was scared because I could tell Jenna was not fine and she doesn't like flying, and I didn't want to.
Yeah.
And I remember telling Anna when we got on the plane, when we were sitting down, I looked at Anna and I was like, I feel weird about this plane.
We earned a cocktail for that one, so we went to the bar right next door to the
Oh,
gate.
heck yeah.
We get our order in, and here comes Jenna running around the corner. They changed our gate. They're boarding now.
That's what a gate agent told me.
Oh,
B11, and we're in
B, and we're in A.
We're in A.
Oh my!
Atlanta Airport's big, by the way.
And JC sprinted for us because he was going to go there and tell them to hold the gate for us.
Did the music start playing while you're running?
Yeah, bro. Even a little kid, when I was running by, he goes, "Dang, that guy's fast." I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
You point at him and wink. Yeah,
Yeah, I did like slow motion and everything. Yeah,
Right.
I get to the gate.
Right.
The door's closed.
Oh no!
The door is closed, and I'm like, "Oh no, my speed didn't help." I walk up. I'm like, "Looks like I missed my flight." And she goes, "What flight?" And I said, "The flight to Daytona." And she goes, "Oh no, baby,
Oh,
You're good.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, she called me baby
Right.
first. She, oh no, baby.
All
We
right.
have your crew's not here yet.
Oh.
You have plenty of time.
Okay.
So everything was all
Everything was good.